faith can lead to big money on Wall Street. Trading firms are said to be seeking out skilled card sharks. Joining us now with more on this topic, Andrew Kindt, an independent trader, Aaron Brown, author and hedge fund executive at AQR Capital, who's written the book, The Poker Face of Wall Street, along with John Kindt. He's with the University of Illinois, where he is a business professor. Thanks to all of you for coming onto the show. And Andrew, I'll start with you. Do people who are proficient in poker make the best traders?
Absolutely. When I was a clerk, we actually used to play poker games. We used to, the head traders and the partners wanted to see how I would react, if I was down money, if I was up money, if I only had a little bit of money left. They're directly correlated, trading to poker.
And Aaron, how prevalent is this on Wall Street? Are most firms making an extra effort to hire gamblers?
Well, let me put it another way. There's a lot of people who seem to believe that they're going to acquire a talent for sure and risk-taking the first time they're entrusted with other people's money. That doesn't happen. So if you're going to work in a financial firm in trading, portfolio management, risk management, any risk-taking field, you got to show me that you have a history of enjoying risks and taking smart risks.
And Professor, to you, what are the consequences of seeking out poker players to become traders?
Well, let's put another twist on that, and that is, what are we doing playing games and encouraging gambling on Wall Street? We're in a big economic mess, and so, frankly, we shouldn't be encouraging this. We should, in fact, be worried about the stability of our economic system. We need to get rid of the gambling and speculative philosophies that are pervading Wall Street.
Aaron, does making big bets put the stock market in jeopardy?
I think it's exactly the other way around. Your choice is to take physical risk, in which people get killed or hurt if something doesn't work, versus virtual risk in finance. The more risk we can make financially, the safer the world is for everyone else.
And Andrew, why should investors be involved in the stock market if they think that traders are just great gamblers?
Well, the trading environment is just like playing poker. Like, you always want to go along with the best hand. If you have pocket aces, statistically, you're going to have a better edge than playing 2-7 offsuit. The better hands are always going to win, and investors need traders around to make markets. I'm a market maker. I make markets. They need us around. Yes, do I gamble for a living? Of course, but it's a theoretical edge of what I'm gambling on. I don't play blackjack. I only play poker.
Aaron, what type of money are we talking here? Are these gamblers or traders making just multitudes of millions because they're so proficient at cards?
In terms of card play, no. The key is that somebody willing to risk significant amounts of themselves. So that could be, for one person, that could be $1. For somebody else, that could be $1 million.
It sounds like somebody could get into big trouble, though.
It is possible, but better to get in trouble in cards and learn than it is to get in trouble when you're on Wall Street with other people's money.
All right, final word from you, Professor. What do you think? What do you think the trend's going to be next with this?
Well, if we look at what Russia did internationally, they just recriminalized 2,230 casinos. They wiped the slate clean. Why? Because they realized that this gambling philosophy is bad for the economy. We have a new Red Report on Gambling, the Red Flag Report on Gambling, sponsored by several different universities, and it says it all right here in the title. We're gambling with crime, destabilized economies, and destabilized financial systems. We need to get rid of the gambling on Wall Street. We need to recriminalize these credit default swaps, these side bets. We need to wipe the slate clean on this for all of our economic futures.
Thank you very much. We've been talking today to Andrew Kindt, an independent trader, Aaron Brown, author and hedge fund executive, along with Professor Kindt. Thanks so much to all of you for coming on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.